Hey, hello everyone. This is Master David. And we're starting off our January, and I am starting this new series, I guess, in a way, for our monthly themes to kind of provide each week with a little video to go over what I want to give out, as well as our staff are trying to make a point of this month from the assignments and so on. Assignments are not required, but it is definitely one of the big factor to give your child difference, and that is why I wanted to do something more than just making them do it. So this month theme is define and conquer your goal. It's basically a goal setting as we start off the new year. We want to try to set a vision for themselves, well, best version of themselves, and go over a couple of tips and tricks. Or at least have basic understanding to start off, and then go from there. Um, what is a goal? This is for you guys, my students. Goal is anything you want to be or do or have. It could be simple as be a better student, do something fun like learning a guitar, learning basketball, or have something meaningful like you want to get to your next belt properly. From last testing, we had a couple students couldn't test because their either grades are not good or their schoolworks are behind, or they're misbehaving at school. So maybe that could be one. It could be easily as I get easily angered, or I get angry easily. I want to fix that by being a little more patient. That could be a goal too. I hope that every one of our students actually doing it. I know you guys all know it. I say it all the time. Knowing is not enough. You have to put it into action that you're actually doing in everyday life. And goals are supposed to help you prove, right, or pull us up, meaning we want to try to get to the next level. Goals challenge us to grow. All it means is that once we have a goal, we'll work towards it to be better, right? Meaning we will improve ourselves, or it could be putting in more work, it could be more practices, or finding something you want to do. And that will help us to improve, which means you will level up, right? As well as they stretch us from our comfort zone. That means you might be afraid of new things, or try something new, or try something you don't like. Sometimes there's that too, right? You hate doing forms, or you hate memorizing, or you hate doing question. I know a lot of you guys use that word. But I want you to think more of, hey, if I have to do it, I want to do it the best as possible. I want to be able to kick the farthest. I want to be able to jump more. This exercise is hard, but I'm gonna try. My push-up is a little weak, so I'm gonna do more. That should be your goal for yourself, saying, "Hey, these are not things that I want to do, but I'm gonna try my best to change it." As well as, of course, with all that, it should make you stronger, smarter, and better skilled, right? That is for all of us, young or old. We all need to improve, and that will get to our next level of strength, as well as being smarter, as well as more skills in our toolbox. So let's try to work towards that. For goal setting, right? There's a couple different ways to set it. There's small goals and big goals. I believe every goal is meaningful, and that is why we want to set them. Small goal could be just practice maybe one kick, right? Let's that one kick that you just can't get. You might need to make some time, either come early and practice, or you can do it at home. Or it could be a form that you might want to try. Hey, I want to try practice it. I'll spend maybe 1 or 2 minutes and try to do it 10 times. That could be that small goal. I can guarantee you will stack up. And big goal should be what you want to end up at, right? It could be a black belt if you're color belts right now. If you're black belt, what is your next goal? Are you trying to be a just going to next degree, or are you gonna be, oh, I want to be a more of a leaders group, meaning I want to show that my younger student that this is how it's supposed to be done, or just help them out, right? Or you like just helping the younger students. That's definitely could be a big effect as well. My goal for you guys as well is that leadership role for my older teenager group, and that is why I'm pursuing way to award you on that. And recently we awarded Kylie with our Prudential Volunteer Award, things like that. I hope you guys will be able to do that, as well as not just here, right? You should be done things at school, just like earlier I was talking about schoolwork. Maybe just making sure your schoolwork's on top of it, making sure you're passing grades all the time. There will be subjects you just can't get, right? I totally get it. I was not the best in the school. I loved math, but I hate history. So I get it that it always changes, but doesn't mean I go, oh, because of that, I'm just gonna not worry about history ever, or I'm not gonna study on it at all. That doesn't make sense, right? So I will hope you guys are doing the same on every aspect. It could be taekwondo or at school, or even as at home. It could be with your brother, sister. It could be your cousin. It could be with your mom and dad. There might be something you're doing that you know they're always asking you not to do. You could set that as a goal. Hey, this year I'm going to try to, if you're doing that 10 times, I'm going to make it into five. It's from the get go, you say, I want to six. That's going to be hard. So always making that progress. Once you hit that five, you go, oh, hey, I think I can do lower. I want to try for three. I can do for two. I can do for one. And that's how you're going to get it better, right? Just like the way we teach you techniques. Like if you don't get the tornado kick, you want to do jump, kicking, roundhouse kick first. If you get that right, you can do tornado no problem. If you can do tornado, you can do the next level kick a little easier, right? So that's how you want to set your goal to get it to next level is what I believe. Define your goal. You have to really set it clearly as possible, not just up in the air, right? If you're just saying, "Oh, hey, I want to get better at push-up," that's it, then you're not gonna get anything because you don't have actionable steps, right? You want to, let's say it was push up, then I'm gonna say, oh, I want to get better push up, so I'm gonna do 5 push up a day. I'm gonna do 10 push up a day. I'm gonna do whenever I have time. I'm gonna do a push up. That way, you're telling yourself, hey, this is my step to get better, and that's how you're gonna do it. Just like let's say if you want to get an iPad for some reason, or you want to get Game Boy for some reason, or Nintendo Switch, that means you have to show that, right? How you gonna get it? Oh, you're gonna do more chores, or you're gonna do helping your parents a little better, or you're gonna do if you're teenagers, are you gonna do part-time work so that you guys can earn some extra money? Or if you're adults, am I gonna get more jobs? So those little things should be another way to think about because if you don't and you just dream about it, it's just not gonna come to reality. And that's why we want to set ourselves little goals that we can achieve on as well as big goals so that we can always know where we're gonna head it to. And I hope all of our students are able to do that. We will be talking about this more each week. I'm gonna do also pass out our assignments. It will be on top of printers or even handout places. That way you guys can pick one up and start working towards it. And these assignments are not meant to make you stress over. It just make you think. Think about why am I thinking about this? How should I get better at this? That's what I want you to get across on. I hope you understand that, and hopefully, when we're talking about in class, you guys are understanding that a little better. And that's why I wanted to bring a little more videos each week. So my goal for myself is to bring this kind of video every week. It shouldn't be more than 10 minutes in my opinion, but I'm going to try my best to create this video so I can speak to you guys as a student as well as my parents. You guys know what I'm trying to set the goal towards for each student or every student. That way you guys know, oh, that's our goal this month. Let's push for it. You remember Master David talking about this. Let's do this. That those little things reinforcing it at home definitely will help us here as well as that will also whatever we say will connect to your home, meaning whatever you want us to talk about, they'll understand that it's together. It's not taekwondo is just taekwondo and home is home and school is school. We want all three to be together and make it as a lifestyle. So I hope you understand that, as well as assignment and things like that. Tiny Tiger Group. I don't expect it. I'll be honest. I know Master Van kind of give it out there still. I don't believe you need to at Tiny Tiger Group, but definitely do need the conversation more than just us talking about it at that age group. Just because, as much as they all, they love Master Van and they understand me, they just won't get through as much as you guys will talk to. However, because we talked about it, when you talk it with them the second time, they'll make it a little connection a little faster. Of course, our goal is to keep trying to remind that. That's what our goal is because one time talk is not enough at any age group as a child. So our goal is to give them constant reminder, and that's why most of the themes each year similar. However, there are key points to life that we want to create for each student. So I hope you guys understand that and really help them set a goal. That way, if you can share with us by just, I'll probably have a little paper for you guys, assignments that you guys can to take part of, and then that will help us kind of get going, right? If you guys do assignments, I believe portion of it do set a goal. I believe it's the last one. When they do, please turn that in. I would like to post that up on our boards behind us. That way, people or even students themselves understand that goal is set, right? That people know, because that's one of the way to really get the goal set to be achieved. Because when you tell somebody else, when other people know about it, you're more accountable for it. So I hope you guys can do that for us. Each year, really thankful we are this location being open for about 2 years now, a little over now. We couldn't done it without you guys' support, all of our parents as well as our students. I hope you guys did learn something, and we hope to keep it continued. Let's make this year really well. See you guys soon.